Good morning. It is 8:31. I'm a minute late, sorry. Hope everybody's doing good today. Say what's up if you're here. Say what's going on. I got a good, short, nice live today. Say what's up if you're here. I think that we have too much shiny object syndrome, so that's why we're going to talk about patience today, and I'm really excited to chat about it. Just wait for a little bit. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I hope everybody's having a good day. We'll get started here in just a minute onto why patience matters. And I think it'll be helpful. So we'll just wait a second, wait for a few more people to get on here while we're just chilling. Say what's up. What's up, Riley? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it as always. Always appreciate your support. Say what's up if you're here. If anybody else has any patience issues while starting their business, while starting something they want to do, because we all want it now, right? That's the hardest thing. I think too many people have too many expectations on where they need to be right away when they're not allowing themselves to grow, especially in business. And I'm going to talk about worrying and fears and the future and how we can consciously bring more awareness to ourselves in the game of patience. Yeah. Allie, what's up? Thanks for joining. Thank you. So, I guess I'll just kind of get started. We're a few minutes in, so I don't want to. I want you guys to be productive today, and I just appreciate you taking your time to jam out with me this morning. So, talk about why patient matters. So, as of right now, we are in the we want it now generation. Whether you're a millennial or you're not, we are all in that. We want it now. It needs to be here. Why isn't it here? Think about when you get online, when you open an app, it's like, oh my gosh, it's taking 0.3 seconds. It's not fast enough for me. It's not happening fast enough. We underestimate the power of patience every single day when we are starting something new. Thank you, Allie. When we're working on building a business or achieving something or going after a goal. So what I want to talk about is when you're dealing with patience, the next thing that happens is we start to worry, right? We start to think, oh my God, like, what if I don't make money? What if I don't make that sale? Or what if I don't see that deal doesn't come through? Or because the future's so unknown, right? So we start to worry if things aren't happening immediately for us. And that becomes even worse problem. That's the more compounding problem on top of the fear kicks in and all these things. So, but I don't want to get into fear because I talk about a lot, and I actually have a really cool live tomorrow on the amygdala, which is where our emotions and our fears come from within our brain. It's this very small neuron center basically in the middle of our brain, in between, like right in between our ears. So that's what happens. Worry starts to happen because you start thinking things aren't happening fast enough. What if this doesn't work? How do I get there? What's going to happen? Blah, 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 right? So what we need to do is bring in that conscious self-awareness. And that immediately we need to start asking ourselves questions like, I feel bad when I worry. I'm doing it again. I need to stop at this moment. So this is going to help you immediately stop the worry and not of the whole overall, like, not being patient enough, because the worries are just going to kill you. What's up, TJ? Gary, how's it going? Thank you guys for joining. So to do that, we have to have this awareness of, okay, this is going to take time, and how we can do that is start setting, A, set goals, and B, take consistent massive action every single day. Because you didn't start this thing or start this business to to not change the world. You started this business to change the world. You started this business to scratch your own itch, to make the world a better place, to make things better for yourself. So that's why you have to have patience with it, and that's why you have to be aware of the time it's going to take. If you think about your body, and when you are starting to work out, you didn't go to the gym 3 times and then all of a sudden be as buff as I am. So that, I'm just kidding. That was a total joke. Just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes work and takes time. So you need to set goals and have that awareness of when you're starting to feel impatient. So asking yourself those questions, like I said, like, I feel bad when I worry, or like, you know, oh man, if I don't make money tomorrow, like I'm in big trouble, because you may make money in the next few days. You know what I mean? Like, so just allow anything that you start to have that patience within you, to know that it's going to take twice as long as it always does whenever you're starting anything. The next thing is to learn that value of patience. You also need to celebrate the small wins, and being able to look back at how far you've come. But don't like look back every day and be like, oh my gosh, like I'm not anywhere where I want to be, right? Start judging, start seeing yourself every like month. So like, take the whole month, take consistent massive action, create short-term goals, and then be able to, when you get to the end of the month, look back and be able to say, look how far I've come. Look at the things that I've been able to do. Look at the things that are already different. Like, I've been doing these Facebook Lives now. This is my, I think, 3rd week in a row. And I think that I've already gotten a lot more comfortable just hanging out. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, great book. Great book. Thank you for adding value, Allie. I always appreciate that, my friend. So yeah, just acknowledge how far you've come and be okay with that. Even be willing to ask your close circle of friends, be like, you know, have you noticed anything? Like, you need sometimes that motivational boost, that somebody on the outside that's been able to see how far you've come. That will help you in the game of patience. We have to realize that things are just not going to happen overnight. They never do. Even when people talk about like, oh, like Mark Zuckerberg, he just created Facebook out of his dorm room. Well, guess what? Mark Zuckerberg was probably coding since he was like 10 years old. So it took him all that time until it came to fruition. You know what I'm saying? So think your whole life, your business, whatever you're doing is like is a work of art. And you have to be willing to sculpt that, and be willing to paint, and be able to recreate and pivot and move, and be patient about it till you have that masterpiece that you finally want. We're always a work in progress, know that. But when you're building a business, an online business, network marketing, whatever you're in, you need to be patient. And also, even for people in corporate jobs, I don't want you to think that I'm like forgetting about those people. That takes time too. There's a thing called intrapreneurship, which is really a beautiful thing. But you know, if you have to have patience as you're moving forward and climbing, right? You can't just jump from one step to the next. You know, you got to put in the hard work and be willing to, you know, just dig deep within yourself. Yeah, passion and patience. Exactly, George. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, if you, and George and I talked about this. I mean, if you have a passion, you have to be willing to be patient. And I think just it gets away from us, and this was just sort of that like reminder. When I got up today, I was like, okay, where am I now? Like, where have I come from? Because I know I feel like I've been working on myself, on my personal brand, on InspireLink, on the Unstoppable Pursuit podcast for a really long time. InspireLink's taken me a year. and I keep, in that whole year, and I didn't even realize this till recently, is like, I'm so much further than I ever was before. And early on, I was like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? And then like, people will give up. You'll just stop because you're not allowing yourself to take it to the next level. Patience is all about the peaks and valleys and digging in the ditches for a long time. I mean, you don't want to just give up on something that you truly care about unless the idea is really not working. Like I don't suggest that anybody goes off and builds a business for like 10 years and makes $0. But allow yourself to just be patient with yourself. Allow yourself to have that consciousness and ask yourself questions along the way of like, okay, think about your short-term goals and then ask yourself questions against those. Like, okay, have I been better on Facebook Live? Am I running a Facebook Live every single day? Yeah, I am. Okay, wow, that's really good. That was a short-term goal of mine. I want to make sure that I showed up and was here. And I know that maybe there's only going to be 5 viewers or 4 viewers or 7 viewers or 10 viewers. And eventually, if I'm patient enough, I will hopefully have 100 viewers at 8:30 every single day. I mean, but I can't worry about that. If I worry about that or think about that or, oh, I only have 4 viewers today, it's not working, well, it's like, that is such a waste of my time and my energy. I only want to focus on the people that are here. I want to focus in on myself as I'm building. Thank you, Riley. You're the best. You're the best. I want to focus in on these things now. I can only focus on this and push myself, take consistent, massive action every single day, and eventually things will turn over, because when you do that, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And I can promise you the things will come to fruition if you just allow yourself to relax, allow yourself to be okay with failures, learning experiences, and allow yourself to be learning and growing as you move forward in whatever that is. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Riley, for adding value. You guys mean the world to me. I promise you I will keep showing up. You guys inspire me to keep going. Everybody who shows up always inspires me to keep moving forward. So thank you. So just have patience with yourself and anything that you're doing. Physical, in your life, in your health, in your life, with relationships, with your friendships, with things that you need to do personally that are good for you. And certainly when you're building an online business or any kind of business, or you work in a business, have patience with yourself. Learn, follow the roadmap, and trust yourself and trust the process. If you trust yourself and trust the process, I promise you, you will win. And it may not be tomorrow, but it will happen. It's the law of mastery, 10,000 hours. It's the law of hard work. You will win. I promise you that. But just be patient. Just rely on yourself to know that you're going to do the right thing every single day, and you will get there. Just don't have a lack of patience, because that will lead to frustration, it'll lead to worry, it'll lead to fear, it'll lead to giving up. And I don't want anybody to give up on something they truly love or truly want. Just be patient with yourself. Like give yourself permission to be patient. And that's all you need. You don't need anybody else's opinions. You don't need you don't need anything from anybody. All right? You can do this. This is all you, 100% you. This is your journey to success. This is your business that you're building. This is your health that you're improving. This is your life you're making better. So have patience with it and just go with it and enjoy it. You have to enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. That's what it's about. It's awesome when you get there, but this is the grind. This is the part that motivates you. This is the part that inspires you. This is the part that is like, holy shit, I can't believe I had to go through all this to get here. You know, I can't believe I had to get on Facebook every day at 8:30 to get to where I'm hopefully going to be. Like, I see myself. Here's my vision. I see myself on stage in front of thousands of people, inspiring them to take action and motivating them to take action. I don't want to be just an inspiration or a motivator. I want to be somebody who instills action into you, who you feel that when you wake up in the morning, you're going to take action. And that's what I want. I don't want you to just feel that excited after you hear this, but I want you to feel like it's time to go. It's time to make it happen. So that's where I see myself. I know it will happen. I believe it'll happen, but I have to be patient, and I have to show up here every single day and add value and add value and add value over and over and over and over. And that the grind, that pushing myself is exactly what you guys need to feel excited. What's up, Lewis? What's up, Tracy? Lewis, dude, you are the man. This guy's got patience like nobody's business. He is a hustler. Great dude. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Tracy. So have that patience in your life, in your business, in your health, and I can promise you, you will get there. But just give yourself permission and then go out and crush it, because nothing else matters when you know that it's going to take time, right? All you can do is just take action. All you can do is just push forward, push the needle forward every single day. That's all. So you know it's going to happen. I already know I'm going to be on stage in front of thousands of people. That doesn't bother me. I already know it. I already see it. I'm going to get mine. I already know that's happening. I already see it. But it's just, okay, here I go. Boom, boom. Yep, Lewis, exactly. What's up, Tracy? Yes, Lewis, you're exactly right, brother. Just keep showing up. You just have to show up every single day. Lewis knows the patience behind starting a business. The guy has just started a great business, and he has been so patient every single day, but he shows up. As long as you show up and keep moving forward, then you're fine, because you already see it. He sees his billion-dollar company. He already sees it. He knows it's there. He doesn't have to worry about it. He already knows. That's what's going to happen. But if he just shows up, that's going to be the result. So have patience with yourself and everything you do. Set goals. Celebrate the small wins, so at least you know you're making progress. So you can always look back every single month, look back and say, all right, I'm further ahead than I was a month ago. Next month, I'm further ahead than I was 2 months ago. So this is going to keep the motivation for you, keep that fire going to say, I'm improving. This is awesome. So have patience, man. I just think it's something that's so underrated. There's such a lack of, but if you do it, I promise you you can go out and crush it. What's up, Nick? How's it going, brother? I'm about to log off, but you're about to get on, so I'm going to join your show here in about 10 minutes, bro. All right, thank you guys for joining. I love you. I appreciate you. If I can add more value to you in any other way, I will. Check out bcbenson.com. My blog is up and running. Hit me up at Brian at InspireLink if you guys need anything. I'm here. I'm willing to show up every day. I'm willing to put it on my back and go and make it happen. So thank you. I love you guys. Go out and take action. Be patient and crush it and get out of your comfort zone. Get out of the comfort zone. Do something that's going to help you improve your odds of success, which is moving from comfort zone to growth zone to your optimal performance level. You will get there. I promise you. Thank you guys. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.